Yo! Video games.
I'll always accept hyper fighting. I'm sorry. Well, it technically is hyper fighting. ST. Speaking of which, it's turned into hyper fighting. Give me hyper fighting, Ryu. Hell yeah. I like this version of the game. There's so much crazy shit that can happen. Okay, ST can hyper fighting Ryu. Cool. Cool. I haven't played this online. Turbo 2, correct turbo setting. Hadouken! Okay. Good DP. Okay. We've punished that. Alright. You wins! Yeah, where's the names? Where's our names at? Oh my god, the wrong thing. Where is the names? What? It doesn't show who's what? That's weird. Can't only be the PC version. I'm on PS4. Yeah. It was on by default on the PC version. It for sure was. It is ranked, yeah. I won't change. There we go. Maybe it's a bug? Weird. No names in ranked? That doesn't seem right. There was names in the PC version. Oh shit! Holy fucking moly! Okay, ugh. That's gonna hurt. Shoryuken. Yeah, Ryu's a bit more fun in the older versions of Street Fighter. God. Shit! How's it feel? It feels fine. It feels like there's a slight bit more delay than the PC version, but very slight. Still completely playable, you know? Dude, yeah, we gotta figure out, has anyone actually played the PlayStation 4 version of this game? Because it's kind of hard to tell who's playing who, right? Let's go to ST. Be long. You haven't, really? Really? Davey 3B, thank you. Everyone should get the PC version. Well, there's a good reason not to get the PC version. You have, like, plenty of options for these games on PC. Shoryuken. Okay. Please! Please!
Hey-oh.
Hi, hello. Squirt.
You hurting? You hurting for a squirting?
Squirting.
Oh God.
I don't know if I've lost an ST yet.
Really?
In like the PC version and the PlayStation version. I'm not lying.
Oh
I think I've just gotten super lucky.
Jesus. Yeah, no, I was getting bodied in this fucking game. Oh. Motherfuckers were picking up Kuma against me, bro.
Whoa, that's not good.
Yeah, right? Look what the fuck. No chill online.
That's not good. That's bad.
Bro, Kuma's just pushing buttons and doing all this thing. He doesn't have the region even though, huh?
No, there's no region even. He doesn't get region even until Alpha 1.
Yeah, that's what I thought, right?
And it's like
yeah.
if you do it any faster, it doesn't come out.
Oh, really?
It's really weird in Alpha 1.
Oh, no, you know why? Because, yeah, the new ones are like super fast and like a combo and shit like that. They didn't want it in a combo. They just wanted it to be.
Yeah, there's like a special move. And he's not normally selectable. He's like a secret character in that game, so they make him really specific shit.
Yeah.
I only know this because I did the Akuma Legacy like 5 years ago, and I was like, how the fuck is the Raging Demon work?
yeah,
It's
yeah.
not the same thing, and they're like, do it slow.
Do it extra
beep,
slow.
beep, 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 and then it came out. I was like, oh shit.
Well, here's the thing: is that when it first came out, and the newer versions came out, which is just like just the first ones.
Yeah.
That was confusing me, but I liked the fact that it was the other on that one white.
Yeah.
Because it was a secret move.
Yeah.
The devs didn't tell anybody about it.
Oh,
People
yeah.
discovered it randomly in the arcades, and at the time, discovering it in the arcades was like the most epic thing ever
Yeah.
because nobody in your vicinity actually knew about it.
Yeah,
and you had
we
to
had
read
no
about it in a fucking magazine or whatever like that.
So you played the PS4 version of this game, right?
The PS5, PS4 version.
Yeah,
So
there's no PS5 version.
Yeah,
It's just-
it was on the PS5. Yeah. And oh god!
the names don't show up.
What do you mean? Oh yeah, no.
What they show up on the PC version?
Oh,
Dude, chat saying they show up elsewhere. It's very
Yeah.
weird.
I guess it's I guess it's odd for us to have it like that. I mean,
That is super weird that they don't show the names of the players.
Max, what are the chances of them making this crossplay?
0. Absolutely 0. Capcom's effectively not doing crossplay until like Street Fighter 6.
Right. But isn't the demand for crossplay pretty big right now? Like,
It is.
Yeah, like everyone's like, dude, why don't you just make this game crossplay? It's such a
Because
no-brainer.
there needs to be a system in place. You need like an account.
Yeah. And I mean, we've seen that from like low budget games like fucking,
Yeah, and Power Rangers
and shit.
You
like
have
that,
your
you know?
N-Way account.
Yeah, exactly. So
Capcom doesn't have that yet.
they should just hire N-Way.
Well, they can hire N-Way, but they don't have like an account system yet. It's literally starting soon. It's
Yeah,
literally like beginning.
Yeah,
this
yeah.
year. It's,
With their
Exo Primal.
Yeah,
Exo Primal and Street Fighter 6.
with their PlayStation Home interface shit. Yeah, it's gonna be.
And that's
good.
that'll be like an account where like no matter what version you play the game on, you'll be able to
use all that.
You'll be able to like log into the Xbox, log into the PC. Most likely, we don't know.
Yeah.
But your character and your stats and your save data will go between all of them.
Yeah.
Because you'll have like that all saved on their cloud.
Which one were you fighting harder for? Netcode or fucking crossplay?
Well, here's the thing. I've been fighting for rollback netcode since the early 2010s.
Yeah.
Right? And around the mid 2010s, it was crossplay. When like Fortnite was able to get it, and like I was like,
That's what I
fuck on,
said.
dude.
Yeah, it was like, that was the big thing.
It was like, please, just let us have this.
Yeah.
So I've been fighting for it. Netcode first.
Oh
and
God!
Go ahead. That's fine. And then netcode first, and then crossplay second, because they help each other. Like netcode and crossplay literally fix each other's problems. It's the same shit. So yeah. Like,
Would you say so? Fucking Street Fighter V would have fixed itself if they had crossplay.
No, it did. No, Street Fighter V did have crossplay. It had crossplay between all
That's
two
right.
versions.
That's right. My brain. I'm sorry. Yeah. So what happened there?
Well, the netcode was designed incorrectly and unfixable.
Yikes!
Even the devs said that.
It was designed unfixable. Thanks, devs. Way to go.
Yeah, they designed it at the very beginning incorrectly.
Yeah.
Somebody that made the rollback did not apply things that you should do.
Right.
And the people that created rollback netcode commented on this, and they said, yeah, they made it wrong. They literally like designed it incorrectly.
Yeah. And then by the time it was already implemented, it was too late.
It's too late. They couldn't fix it. You literally couldn't fix those problems because you had an ancient PS4 version,
Which it was made on.
which it was initially made on.
Yeah.
You can fix it on PC.
Which is what that guy did, but then it fucks up anybody.
everybody else.
It fucks up anybody that's on.
It's broken at a fundamental level. Because you know why? You know why it's broken, but they fixed it because they fixed it in MVCI.
Yeah, exactly. So, it is playable if you're a PC player playing against other PC players with that guy's netcode.
Yes,
but they
you would never do that.
But they gave him a cease and desist.
And here's the thing. Even in that situation, I think that shit ended up actually also having one-sided rollback, where there was still problems with it.
There's like a little issues here and there.
Yes, there was still issues with even the Ultimore patch. From what I recall, it wasn't like foolproof.
Yeah.
It worked sometimes, but then when you actually consulted the other end, no, I was having a ton of rollback.
Ah,
So
shit.
I was all fucked up. Because once again, it's jacked at a fundamental level, you know?
So it was all hype what that guy did.
He definitely could have, like, if there was a bit more, like, if he actually had access to the source code,
Yeah.
right, then yeah, he probably could have come up with something that worked. The issue is that it's not as simple as that. you have multiple platforms that you're supporting, and it just won't support all of them. So, it'd be what it is. Like the Street Fighter 5 is
a lost cause.
It's a lost cause.
Fucking hell.
It unfortunately is. Like if you like the game, that's great.
Yeah.
But ultimately, like, and they did a lot to make the game a lot better.
Yeah.
But it's a lost cause in terms of its technical problems.
Yeah.
There's just too many fucking issues.
They say scrap that shit. We're moving to 6.
Yes.
It's like we're done.
As they should.
Yeah. You know what? Maybe in the next 10 years plus, Street Fighter 5 HD remix or whatever.
Probably not. Probably not. They didn't do that with Street Fighter 4.
Because it's not time to remix it yet.
It was 10 years. It's been 15 years, bro.
Bruh.
It's been a long time. 2008. It's 2020. It's 2022 now.
So I'm 21 years old. So that was like when I was fucking 12.
I guess so.
What the fuck? I'm sad. That makes me sad. How do we fix this, chat? How the fuck do you know all this shit from all these old ass characters?
I played all these characters, man.
Yeah, you played every fucking character.
Every character just a little bit. We played this back before. I learned this game before Street Fighter 4 came out.
Good God.
Not learned it. Like I just understand how each character plays. We're there.
Yeah, I know that.
Play the game now.
But it takes time to relearn all this shit.
Well, no, this game's simple enough where like you just apply some very basic like
bullshit or whatever.
Classic arcade stuff where it's like there's a lot of crazy knowledge checks in these games, and you can just get really far with basic knowledge checks. You know what it is? The cheap shit though. The cheap shit is what like people always go to in this. Yes.
Chun-Li run up, grab,
yes. Honda, you block light punch, you get free Ojo throw.
Yeah,
you know that kind of shit.
Yeah. Man, I was getting fucking destroyed in this game when I first started. But again, everyone was playing Akuma. I was playing the sweatiest of sweats.
Try it casual. Alright, also cross, one button special, sure, whatever.
Dude, so then you activated everything.
Yes, I just turned everything on.
Fuck it.
Put myself in the grinder.
Yeah.
So apparently the Xbox version of this game match makes the fastest. Apparently I might actually download the Xbox version because we usually don't play like fighting games on Xbox outside of KI with you guys.
I didn't pick it up or anything.
I might, no shit, just go to my Xbox right now, turn it on, and then download this game for it because I want to support it on every platform. Because this is honestly one of Capcom's best fighting game collections.
Yeah.
It really is. In terms of feature rich, in terms of functionality, in terms of lobbies and everything, it is.
I can't wait for the arcade collection part 2. The arcade collection.
I hope so.
Yeah, man.
I fucking hope so.
Has a lot of old school fucking games that'll be online too. So.
Have you guys played the Switch version? Does the Switch version work pretty well? Yo, Magic, thank you very much, man. I haven't actually seen the Switch version run online, but I'm kind of curious.
Isn't it so weird? Oh, well, the Xbox has faster matchmaking. Why?
I don't know.
No one really knows. It's just
most likely comes down to XBLA things. on Xbox Live arcade servers, which is how you matchmake.
Shit.
I know how to play this game.
Yeah, you play this fucking game. I don't know what the fuck going on.
I mean, I don't know how to play this game.
But you know how to play this game, but you know
I can press a couple of buttons. So here's the crazy thing that I realized about Vampire Savior.
That's cool.
The crazy thing about Capcom fighting games around this time frame, so Vampire Savior, Alpha 3, as well as MVC 1, right?
Yeah.
All like right around the time before they switched to like the Dreamcast hardware with Marvel 2.
Yeah.
And they had a lot more characters in their games. Here's the crazy part. I learned about this game, why there's a limited amount of characters. And the sequels to this game are actually on here, but they take away characters and they replace them with other characters. I'm like, why the fuck are they doing that?
Yeah.
Like, why is Tal Bane, like the dog guy, why is he missing? I found out it's because the CPS2 hardware, that hardware right there that we play on, only has so much memory to support sprites. So they just couldn't fit more data on it. They just literally could not add more characters. It wouldn't work.
That's weird.
So in a game like Darkstalkers where you have characters that don't have any like mimics, you don't have any Shotos that just use similar sprite work where you can save data, they don't have any of that. Everyone has got unique animations, everyone's got a super big set of unique specials and shit, and you could only fit so many characters in a Darkstalkers game on there. So when they made sequels to it, they had to take away characters and replace them with others. Like QB's missing, Sasquatch is missing.
This was in the alpha days, right?
Yeah, Alpha 1. Alpha 3 had a big roster.
Yeah, right, that's
but
what
there's a shit ton of Shotos where they can save space.
Okay, Sakura.
And the roster only got so big. Like, remember, the one you're thinking of is like the Dreamcast / PSP versions that have a lot more characters.
See, but here's the thing. from Alpha 1 to Alpha 2 to Alpha 3, they were always expanding the roster. With the Darkstalkers series, they took away the fucking roster.
Yeah, and
so how does that correlate?
It correlates because in this game, every character has completely unique animations. That is just insane amount of data.
Yeah, okay.
Like way more animations and way more moves than an alpha game, where there's just too much.
Hey, maybe that was the reason why Morgan was the same fucking sprite for 20 years.
I mean, it was a little bit.
Is Darkstalkers CPS 2?
Yes.
Yes.
God damn. Okay.
Yeah, no shortcut in animations. Sprites are a little different. Definitely not an issue in today's day, but yeah. Just Link, thank you, man. Yeah, I don't want a fully 3D Morgan anymore, chat. I want a Morgan sprite for every new game. Street Fighter 6, Morgan sprite. I don't even care if she's not a Street Fighter.
Shit.
Let's do it. Yeah, Red Felicia color is pretty cool.
Oh. Got her.
Oh, that's a super?
Yep.
What the fuck? You can't even tell. It's just a move.
Yeah, supers just happened.
Yeah, right?
Shit, I tried to alpha counter out of it.
That was a super.
Oh, I tech hit out. I messed myself up. Cool.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy. Like, the supers are so instant.
Yes,
it's like, oh, God.
there's no big flash to them. They're like EX moves.
Yeah, right? It's weird.
Here's a crazy tidbit about this game that I learned
Marcus, thank you, man.
literally today. Guess what doing tech hits and push block is in this game? It's this. You have to literally swipe your hand across from lights to heavies, all 6 buttons, and it gives you a chance.
Of teching and move?
A chance of teching it when you're on block. Like, it is fucking crazy.
So,
dude.
what is it, a counter or something?
No, it's like a push block.
Oh, wow.
Like, I was like, yo, what? Like, push block. And it's like a chance.
Piano for
piano
push block.
wall, you have to do this. So, and if you fuck it up, like, you really fuck it up.
Then they'll just beat the shit out of you because you're actually pushing buttons during a block string. Piano it, baby. Heck yeah. Ooh. This character's quick as fuck. Chat, do you notice that fire flame up on the top there? Look at that. It's moving from side to side. Isn't that weird? Yo, Kirby, thank you, man. Nice. Yeah, this character, Demetrius, if he seemed like the more well-rounded character in the game. And he's the Shoto. You never noticed the flames, chat? Hilarious. Yeah, I think it's depending on who's getting hit. It's funny. Yo, weird samurai. Ooh, that actually stops the projectile.
Cancel. Diamond break!
Weird. Morgan is a Shoto too, yeah. He definitely has the Shoryuken, the projectile. No hurricane kick though.
It doesn't a hurricane kick. This game is a really cool element that I think has been there since the first one. It has Virtua Fighter like OTGs where you jump up and you stomp on their body.
Yeah, while they're on the
Every
ground.
character has that in this game.
Oh, okay, so there's OTGs everywhere.
Then you just press up and attack, and you will stomp on it. Up and 2 attacks, you do an EX one.
Nice.
But they have to be fast and teching out.
It's funny you said Tekken. Like Tekken.
Yeah.
Where the character's on the ground and you go, oh, no, Virtua Fighter more.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
It's a bit more like VF because it's a direct, like,
Yeah.
it's designed for it.
Yeah.
Do it.
I was just about to say that, Zuko. I like the background art. A lot of stages are really cool, except for that weird baby one. That weird baby one can...
That one's a fan favorite.
It's a fan favorite? Yeah, no, that one can go right to hell. Which I think is pretty much what it is.
Fetus of God.
Oh, God. It reminds me of Resident Evil Baby. I don't need to see it. Wow, yours is better than his? Oh, you did a special. You did an EX one. Ugh. Bro, they be doing her dirty with her animation sprites when she gets hit.
Yeah, she does it to a fucking Looney Tunes character and shit.
They did her super dirty with her
that's
shit.
throughout the whole game. Like, there's Darkstalkers is the perfect, like, super unique combination of, like, hyper violent and sexy and hilarious.
Hilarious, like goofy.
Like Looney Tunes levels. Like, it's like if Jessica Rabbit was a fighting game character type shit and could do crazy stuff. That's essentially what Morgan
and like
is.
chop you up with like blood and shit like that. Yeah. Dude, that's literally what Morgan is Jessica Rabbit.
Is Capcom's Jessica Rabbit.
Yeah, that's pretty much what she is. Of course, they came with it first, though.
No, Jessica Rabbit's from like the late.
What did Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
That was like the late
before.
80s. That was like right after Back to the Future. It's a while ago. That's like not even the 90s. Darkstalkers is 94. And I personally I'm aware of that because there's a ton of.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit was
88. It's after Back to the Future.
That's fucking wrong.
Yeah, it's pretty old.
That can't be right.
That is what it is.
That can't be right. I'm gonna try. Fuck it. If I get mopped first round, then you can.
I'll jump in.
Yeah.
Here's the
can't
crazy
be
part
right,
about this
dude.
game. Check it out. Lilith is gone.
Yeah.
Talbane, the dog guy, gone. Instead, you get Donovan, Pyron, and Luitzel, the boss guys from Darkstalkers 1. And they have to remove other characters and replace them with others.
That's
because
so
they
weird.
just can't fit that many sprites onto the board.
Which is weird because again, Alpha was able to do it.
Well, and then once again, how many Shotos is in Alpha?
There's Ken, Ryu, Sakura.
No. Shotos is in that share the Shotokan sprite. It's like Ken, Ryu, Dan, Akuma.
Yeah.
All share like a similar sprite.
Yeah.
So that's already 4 characters that you're saving a ton of space on in sprite data. And that's the kind of stuff you got to start considering. And when you think about Alpha, like the roster doesn't get. There's way less frames of animation in Street Fighter Alpha 3 than there is in this game.
Right.
Like way. The characters in this game is like almost pushing a little bit too much what you can actually do with the hardware.
But when it comes to Alpha, where the fuck? When it comes to Alpha 3, take away the Shotos. You got a huge roster, even outside of the Shotos.
It looks big.
It does?
Hang on a second. I think it's like 25 characters.
Yeah, Alpha 3. Let's see how many there are there. Because my god. And I understand they added more characters on the home version.
Yeah, eventually.
So how do you do
Alpha 3 is
supers? Just a
roster.
double.
No, they're done with like 2 inputs, like EXs.
Okay, so then one Hadouken with an EX. With
two buttons.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
But those buttons have to be hit on the same frame.
Gotcha.
And so if you don't, it's like MVC 1 type shit.
Okay.
How many Alpha 3 have? Alpha 3 did not have 48 fucking characters, Chad.
There was a lot probably talking about home
They're
version.
thinking of Alpha 3 Max.
Yeah, they're thinking of
that
home
thing was
version.
on literally like PSP hardware.
Yeah. We're talking arcade, chat.
We're talking the literal arcade version.
Oh, I just did it. There it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah, okay. Alpha 3 had 28.
There you go.
Okay.
And
So
that's pretty close to like the absolute limits of what's possible.
Ooh, I did guard cancel. I'm amazing.
Yeah, they're just like alpha counters in this one. Are you
I want to try the piano thing, but she has to be wailing on me.
You have to be wailing on
Yeah.
you. Yeah, and it's a push block. And it's random. Yes. Like the speed at which you piano and how effective you are at it gives you a chance.
So it's RNG.
It is not it is literally RNG.
That's the goofiest fucking mechanic.
I learned that and I was like, this is crazy.
That's the goofiest
What
fucking
the
mechanic,
hell?
man. Holy shit. You know, it's crazy. A lot of us are Darkstalkers fans, or I'm gonna put air quote Darkstalkers fans, but none of us really played the fucking game.
I would say I'm not like a super fan.
Yeah.
I've always liked it and acknowledged it, but never learned how to play any of them.
Yeah, right?
Personally, and always thought they were cool. It's just I never,
I've seen it in the arcade.
actually invested.
My issue is that I've always seen it at Family Fun, and no one was playing it, so I never touched it.
So that's
it's the same thing with me. Like,
Capcom's Jessica Rabbit, thank you.
nice.
That is the funny thing, that eventually there was a big vampire savior scene, because back in the early, like when we were super competitive, like the early 2000s type stuff, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Definitely not. Like if there was a scene that was showing off Vampire Savior, it was very small. It was minuscule.
Small.
And I think, and I've talked to Justin about it, about like, so when did Darkstalkers actually like get popular? Like, cause when did Vampire Savior become a game that everyone like loves? It was sometime around the mid 2000s. Some Japanese players were showing off how sick the game was. And
they were doing crazy shit.
They were playing the shit like Daigo was really good at it. And,
Daigo, no shit.
He was one of the best Bishamons there was. There was a whole bunch of players that really showed off how dope the game actually is, and then it kind of caught on overseas. And guess what other games that happened to as well? Literally Third Strike. People didn't like Third Strike very much until Japan showed off how cool it is.
I felt that kind of happened with Killer Instinct 1, like the original Killer Instinct. Like it was great for like kind of the beginning, and then people started dropping it, and then people really started to discover the shit that was going crazy with the game.
Oh yeah. Yeah, like Sako had all the BB Hood run cancel shit. Like BB has this nutty thing that you can do with like an attack that she can like run cancel an attack and keep up pressure. It's fucking hard as hell. Huh. Because the speed at which this game runs at, it's very difficult.
Sako's BB Hood is wild. I need to see it.
But yeah, like there's a lot of OG players were really good at Vampire Savior just because it was the games at the time that, you know, Street Fighter had not had any new Street Fighters for a long time. And Alpha, like most of Japan really thinks Street Fighter peaked at like Alpha 3. Like that's what a lot of them feel.
I'm kind of on that level.
I mean, I like Alpha 2.
Yes, I like Alpha 2.
Yeah, they prefer Alpha 3.
Okay, because they like doing that cheap shit with the S groove. What was it?
To a degree.
What's the groove?
You mean the
A groove?
The V-ism.
V-ism. Sorry.
Yeah. But yes, like it is a. There's a very different cultural thing. They do prefer different games.
Yeah, you know, that's true.
Usually Japan, like a lot of the tried and true Japanese like Street Fighter players don't usually like Third Strike very much. Usually Third Strike players like Third Strike, that kind of stuff.
Huh, interesting. Because there is a decent fucking Third Strike scene in Japan.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
They have some of the biggest tournaments still.
Yeah.
But the thing is, those players usually don't like hover to other games. They just like Third Strike. In the same way that Marvel 2 players just like Marvel 2.
Welcome to FGC, Max.
Yes, I know. I'm
Welcome
like,
to FGC, bro.
People are like making this point. I'm like, this has been around for 20 fucking years,
bro.
Like, this is nothing new.
Welcome to FGC.
You're like, oh, the Street Fighter.
So you play one game? Yes. What is it? This is my life. That's what it is.
I play.
Yeah, this is I am known as that guy.
That is nothing new to this side of the community, right?
No, not at all, bro.
People do not switch over. They just like the game they like, and they don't like changing it, and they don't like the way the new one plays. So that's very normal.
Yeah. My God. I mean, you were on the fence when it came to Guilty Gear Strive until you actually like started playing it and shit like that.
Yeah.
I talked to hardcore XR players.
Oh, they
fuck that game. Like, dude, oh my God, it was crazy what they're saying.
It's fundamentally different.
Yeah,
it's a very different game.
And they were fucking furious, and they hated it with a passion.
I won't lie. Like on an extremely casual level.
Yeah.
I enjoy playing XR more. I just do. But does that make Strive bad? It's such a different fucking game that it's like hard for me to like argue which one's actually better.
Yeah.
It just comes down to personal preference. Like I just think the way certain characters interact and things they do is more fun.
You like the mechanics.
I kind of do.
Yeah, mechanics of XR is a lot better. So
but I've learned to really enjoy Strive when I do play it, because it is a strike through a fighting game, accepting the fact that it has like a lot of Street Fighter V influence is part of like accepting what it is. But also accepting the fact that it's like an absolutely insane version of Street Fighter V.
Yeah.
That's what it's a fucking Christ bonkers version of that game. Only meta, thank you. So they really tried to make like this game all about the strike throw kind of stuff at close range. And that's really not in XR very much at all.
Bro, have you seen the gallery?
Yes.
Dude, it's fucking crazy.
Oh yeah,
man.
I have. Oh yeah.
Like,
it's amazing.
Yeah, and they got like a lot of cool fucking shit that I haven't even seen before. Especially when it comes to these obscure fucking games that I've never even seen before, you know what I mean?
Like Cyberbots and shit?
Yeah. It's kind of insane.
Come on, Steve. Scoot your boots.
I'm gonna get my arm workout on.
Yeah, get the
bro.
Yo, this man said he's not fat. He's gonna get a workout.
What do you say about
chunky man?
What do you say?
I was like,
what did you say about my boy Steve?
My workout machine broke, so now I lift Steve.
Wow, damn, that big.
Steve
He's winded.
Wow.
Wow, bro.
Damn, they're trying to say Max is ripped.
That's fucked up, man. Jeez.
Oh, we gotta get him.
Oh, see.
So the thing.
If it's Puzzle Fighter, I want it. Oh shit, good luck.
Good luck.